Hello! This was... What was the name of this episode again?
Party of one. You're on your own.
Party of one. Where Pinkie Pie goes completely bananas! No, really, it was actually quite terrifying. Like, she's talking to inanimate objects. I mean, I do that, but it's not scary to me because, you know, it's me doing it, but... Excuse me. Anyway, I guess this was inspiration for the Cakes creepypasta. Her slowly losing it, like no joke. She begins speaking to inanimate objects and plots to kill all of her friends, and then they throw her a farewell party and she leaves and she's not in the show anymore. That didn't happen. But anyway, like I was saying, this was one of the episodes I really enjoyed because I just enjoyed the insanity of it. Because I'm crazy too. And I genuinely enjoyed being crazy. However, apparently Pinkie Pie did not enjoy being crazy. She was like, I thought they were my friends! And everyone else was like, yeah, we're your friends, you just didn't know it. And I was like, sure, yeah, right. I don't know how to work this thing. But anyway, yeah, this was a good episode. I thought it was pretty funny, mainly because of the insanity aspect of it. I'm a pretty crazy guy myself, as I said before. So, yeah, I enjoyed this one. What do you think, Nick? 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 My friends have offended me! Hello, Crystal Ball.
Oh, Matthew, I am your friend.
I know you are. And Bark, you're my friend too. And Balls. Balls is my friend. Because my friends abandoned me. Surprise! You abandoned me.
No, I didn't.
You planning a surprise party for me?
Totally.
This is broken.
There's some popcorn next to you.
Yay! What did you think of this episode?
The Dog and Pony Show being my favorite of the season, I completely forgot this was in season 1. I thought this was season 2.
Yeah?
But, yes, Pinkie Pie's mental breakdown is so fascinating.
It was hilarious.
Oh, God!
Cupcakes.
I mean, that's just...
Okay, I'm done now.
That's just an extreme. You don't see that too often in kids' cartoons.
Yeah, she
Unless
totally
it's
lost
like
it.
something that's supposed to be meant to make it disturbing.
It was quite disturbing. It was great.
They clearly meant to make it disturbing. That's the stuff that you'd see on Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, really. That did remind me of Ren and Stimpy now that I think about it.
Particularly the episode of what he's gonna do.
Yeah, really.
Just when he has that... He's so calm, but he's just like these horrible things that he's going to do to Stimpy.
You know what I'm going to do to you, too. I remember that. I just remember I'm going to whiz on your game! He beat our game! So you whizzed the electric fence, didn't you?
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
I want to play that game. I think it would be cool. We could summon Lucifer. I'm doing it. Ah!
Quit smacking my balls on the table.
Smack my balls on the table. All 3 of them. So anyway,
That would be something to check out.
this is definitely a top 5, maybe top 3 episode.
Okay, has she climbed up a little more for you?
She went back to number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
So she's definitively number 2 for having a mental breakdown.
Yeah. Because that's why I have mental breakdowns. Right, Bark? Bark.
Is that what you've replaced me with?
No.
Which one then?
Balls is you.
Balls?
Yeah.
What's on with Jax?
Balls.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, that was probably my 3rd favorite episode so far.
3rd favorite?
Yeah. I could totally do that, I just don't want
So one of them went down to 4.
I'm still building the list. It's not so much that one went down.
True.
But yeah, that was good. Number 1 is still Bridal Gossip. Number 2 is Rarity's being crazy. I'll show you how to whine. This is too tight! And when that stops working, she cries. Instead, she just finds new ways to annoy people.
Yeah, and it works.
Brilliantly done. And Pinkie Pie losing her mind was definitely quite enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you would like Pinkie or just think she was annoying.
Well, when she went insane, she jumped back up to number 2.
Right
By
below Twilight.
Fluttershy, below Twilight and Rarity.
She's below Twilight and Rarity.
I'm starting to enjoy all of them very much, except for still Rainbow Dash and Applejack.
Applejack just doesn't seem to have much to her outside of she's a country girl.
Yeah. Tried to be an adult.
And Rainbow Dash she's a tomboy.
She's a lesbian.
If that's what you want to say.
She broke up with Gilda at that party.
I think it was more Gilda broke up with her.
Yeah. Anyway.
And
Oh yeah, and Pinkie Pie uses her butt as... Oh, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Pinkie Pie uses her butt as a powerful weapon.
Good God, she flattens.
She sat on top of her as a weapon.
What do you think of the animation during the party?
When her hair popped?
Not just when her hair popped, I think afterwards.
Well, first of all...
The literal party of one with all the inanimate objects.
That was awesome. Her hair popping was hilarious, though.
Where the background just started distorting over time.
Yeah, that's what happens to me.
Not to mention the freaky ass eyes.
She looked like Fluttershy when her hair went.
Not as long and curly at the end.
Long and curly! Like my...
If it's curly, I want to get that checked out.
Yep. Yeah,
Gee, you got
your
3
feet
balls.
probably shouldn't be curled. No, you have 3 balls, and they're in your hand.
These are mine. I'm pressing them.
Anyhow.
I enjoyed that episode. I enjoyed the down, and the scene where her hair pops for whatever reason made me laugh uncontrollably. I wish I could do that. Like back when I was long. Get short.
Just...
Right, Bart?
No, it didn't get short. It just literally went straight.
But that's what
like
we
back
got
when she was a filly, before she saw the rain boom.
And she got darker color.
Yeah. I never really noticed that before. Just... You can see you can definitely see inspiration for cupcakes there.
Yeah, I gotta definitely take a look at that.
What, rereading the,
Looking at cupcakes. I know they have animations for it.
Yeah, but they don't live up to the actual story.
Yeah.
Because the story goes through literally every detail from Rainbow Dash's perspective.
Does Rainbow Dash get cupcaked?
Yes.
Gross. Is it gory?
Yeah, it's a gore.
So it's basically any creepy pasta with shocking moments from a kid's cartoon.
Pretty much, except it's not labeled as someone trying to say it's a lost episode.
Yeah, like I think
Like
the
not a
worst
lost episode, it's literally a fanfic.
Yeah.
It's someone who just decided, hey, I'm gonna write a story about Pinkie Pie making cupcakes on Rainbow Dash.
Wow. I think the worst lost episode creepypasta was the Ed and Eddie one. That was just messed up.
Yeah.
That gave nightmares.
Really?
For a day or so.
Mm.
It was just
Have you
so
heard the
creepy.
theory that they were in purgatory?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me as much.
Eh.
That would make sense.
I honestly just say it was a kid joke. Actually, do you want to know what Danny Antonucci did before Ed and Eddie?
What?
The animated bumpers for MTV.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he did Ed and Eddie out of a dare saying, someone actually saying, hey, I dare you to make a kid cartoon.
And he did.
And he did.
And he made
a
an actual
real one. Until they had to start going to school.
Yeah, I still enjoyed it at that point, but not as much.
It was nice to see them at school, like as the summer actually ended, and we get to see like what they are like the rest of the year.
Yeah.
But I will admit, it just like you could tell it was at its end point, and it definitely ended when it should have with the feature.
Yeah. Actually, the technical final episode was the one I think Double D's a bully, and Eddie finally stands up to the Canker sisters.
Yeah.
Finally, he just says, "Just leave us alone!"
Well, actually, the whole ending of the series is
The
Big
movie.
Picture Show.
Yeah. I remember that. Everyone liked them. And his brother turned out to be a total...
Yeah.
But we're going off subject.
Yes, we are. We're talking about a completely different cartoon. We should be talking about ponies.
Trixie. Trix.
Who was another pun you missed?
That rainbow one.
Oh, it took until now to realize.
What was it?
Gummy.
Oh yeah, Gummy's name's Gummy, doesn't have teeth. And I decided I'm going to get a bearded dragon and name him Gummy.
Will he be toothless?
No. What's the funnest of how teeth bites you?
The fact that you don't bleed.
I like rocks.
You do realize you're not going to turn into a titan, right?
Yeah. Sad. But she had friends who were rocks. Rocky. I called that.
It was definitely one that you could see a mile away. I mean, she was hating Rocky Balboa.
I'm Rocky. I'm Rocky. And I'm running all up.
Yeah, she was mimicking Sylvester Stallone.
Which is awesome. I can't make these work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, which is definitely showing that this is a full family show. Most kids won't catch these references.
Yeah. That's what was good about old cartoons, though, that they made jokes for everybody.
Uh-huh. And this one definitely touches down those roots.
Especially if they're going crazy. No one's going to get that.
I mean, this is Lauren Faust.
Oh, and what was her actress name? She had a great vocal range that I never realized she had.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Not important. You guys look it up if you want to.
Yeah, but she had an incredible vocal range. She was Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, we found that out.
But I can't remember the voice actress's name.
Fred Durst.
I highly doubt she was named Fred. It started with an A.
Yeah. Andy Reganable.
Whatever. If you guys are so insistent on the name,
Look it up.
look it up. But the biggest role that she's had, at least in my eyes, was she was Chi-Chi in Dragon Ball.
And Pinkie Pie.
And Pinkie Pie.
Who was the second again for her mental breakdown. So anyway, what's next episode? What do we have on deck?
The best night ever is the finale, the Grand Galloping Gallop. We've heard
Which
about
I thought had already happened.
We
many
heard about
times
it in Ticketmaster. We heard about it in Suited for Success, and now we're finally getting. Then you also seen Rarity wearing the gala dress to the luncheon with Princess Celestia during Bird in the Hoof.
A bird in the hoof is worth two in boof.
So now we're finally getting to the gala.
Yeah. So here we go. Next
So
episode.
we shall see you at the finale.
Tacos!